Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Fallout 2. This would be episode 33, and I believe, have found the Hubologists. Looks like we're at the bridge to the Golden Gate, is what it looks like here. Go ahead and give this guy a talk. Hey raw meat, how are you? What are you doing here? Chunk, I'm just looking around. You're not one of the brethren, and you're therefore not authorized to be here. Unless you're planning to join us, which you may do by expressing your interest to AHS-7, who is at the guard post. Now, either get downstairs or get out of here. Fine. No need to get testy. Testicles. What am I supposed to be doing anyway? Check my statuses, my missions. I think I'm supposed to be... Yeah, AHS-9, okay. Alright. So we head down here and work our way in, see all about this stuff. A cowled Hubologist. Somehow this one seems different. You state your business. I'm just interested in potentially joining your group. Excellent. Go in. Speak to Juan Cruz and Vicky Goldman. They're celebrities, you know. But they'll talk to you. Who are they? They're stars from New Reno. They heard the truth behind the gospel and came to cleanse their neurodynes. Oh, where do I find them? I find them in the prayer room, showing all our new recruits in the raw meat just how rewarding it is to be a Hubologist. Well, let me at 'em. Alright. Prayer room, huh? This place is big. Oh, I'm assuming that's it right there. I wonder if this has to do with what the group was that I ran into before. Obey, pray, follow. I need to figure out where AHS-9 is located as well. I'm assuming it might be one of these guys. People in floppy robes. A well-dressed man. That's probably who I want to speak to. Getting out of here is going to be a bitch if I do this, though. Alright, well now he's here with us, and I took some time to actually get myself prepped up and get our inventories set to the kind of weapons we want and other such things. You know, get the right gear, so to speak, ready for this combat. Hopefully there won't be a combat, but if there is, at least I'll have my stuff ready for it, right? So, that's why I'm prepping. Get him in his gear so he can do what he's got to do. See what we can do. Don't listen to what the scientists tell you. Praise the hub. I love the hub. I want to hire a aligned hub seeker. Greetings, new recruits. Well, none of them want to talk to me. Alright. I'm Vicky Goldman. I am Juan Cruz. We celebrate liberties as you already know. We think hubology is the way to go. Or rhyming. We know hubology is the way to go. I can fry bugs with my brain power. Oh lord. I look good in tinfoil hats. Maybe if I could work hard at optimizing yourself, you could associate with us. We'll certainly like that. Yes, we're always looking for friends. As long as they are willing to optimize themselves. And are as high ranking as we are. We're AHS-5. We can be AHS-5 someday. You can be AHS-5. If you donate lots of money, you can be AHS-5. Don't think that you're the only one that will get there. No, we want to help you. That's what Hubology is all about. Ah, okay, now I can talk to them. Hi. Him. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Juan Cruz. And I'm Vicky Goldman. We're celebrities. And we endorse Hubology. Please note that any similarities between us and people or institutions, living or dead, is extremely coincidental. I wonder who they're actually trying to be now that they mention that. Makes you celebrities. Why, we are in the movie business in New Reno. We made hundreds of films, many of them classics like Top Bun, and Frisky Business, and Days of Rubber. That's what makes us celebrities. Tom Cruise. Okay, and Vicky Goldman would actually probably, I don't know who that's referring to, but maybe his wife from then. In Hubology would be like Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard's um, religion, Dianetics, freaking, what's it called? I forget the name of it. Scientology. That's what they're doing on this Hubology. Okay, now this makes more sense. All right. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. Thank you. I have some questions. More questions than we have the answers. Provided by the Great Wheel's Grace, of course. Shouldn't I make my own choices rather than let celebrities guide me? That's very forward thinking of you. Very enlightened. We offer our opinions to people, and if our celebrity can attract more believers, we're anxious to use it. How do I join? Well, it's very simple. We just give you this informational holodisc. You sit through a short movie, and then we go talk to AHS7. Easy, isn't it? Not yet. Just a second. Oh, too bad. You're committed now. Oh, shit. Alright. That wasn't so bad. They just forced me into this now. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now just go talk to AHS7 and we'll be comrades in Hubology. I'm so excited. Getting new recruits makes me horny. Oh, honey. Oh, baby. I guess they were porn stars, considering that's the only movie industry in the Reno. I'll just come back later. Alright. We sat through a movie. I don't know if that was good or bad in this situation. But we will save this in my war setting. Or my alternate, actually. And go on back, I guess, to CHS9. Guy isn't halting me, so I'm good. Obey. Alright. I'll let my guy get here first before I do this. Boom. Alright. Your burgled aura tells me that you come here meaning me no good. Tell me, child, do you wish to profit from your venture? Sure. This, then, is my bargain. Return to the Shi and eliminate Kin Li and the Emperor. I will repay you with more money than you have ever dreamed. No. Woo! Oh, it's hit for no damage. Sweet. I'm gonna punch your face off, buddy. In the head. And I also hit him in the eyes. Let's see how we go here. With our armor on, we might actually have a chance, although we are going to have a bitch of a time getting out of this place. Well, that was easy enough. We do be ready for harm. Sweet. I'm going to have to switch guns here real quick. Switch to a gun. Oh, no, he's about to hammer shit. Actually, if I punch people in the legs with my kicks and stuff, I'm actually pretty good with this, so... Oh, you about to get crushed. Yep, extreme pain. Actually, if I really did switch to my kicks, I think I'd actually do just fine in here. But we got the guy we're looking for, so now it's just a matter of surviving. Alright, so we ended up fighting that pretty well, leveled up on it, got a pretty decent amount of experience. And on top of all else, I and my guy got crippled, so hopefully we can see if we can figure something out to fix him. I don't know what we can do to repair him, which is new to me. I've never actually seen anything like this done. So let's see if my medical skill can do it. If not, a quick save here. Because I do not want to lose him. So I do have medical supplies. A doctor's kit is what you need for it. And that is real freaking low. Failed to heal the crippled right arm. Failed to do any healing at all. So we'll have to make sure we get back as quick as we can to fix that. Let's go ahead and check out our new stats. See if we got anything interesting in here. Taking 2 levels of most of my stuff, so I think I'm going to go with Action Boy just to increase my action points up 1 more notch. It'll give me that extra oomph to have the kicks or punches I need. Maybe a few steps extra here and there will come in handy. And based on what I've been doing and all of my stuff, I'm going to have to continue working in small guns. That might help. But now I'll take a look at all these bodies and we'll work our way back to go talk to the boss. We devastated pretty much everyone in this place with shotgun rounds or with my fists, one or the other, depending on what it was. Most of the people with guns that started to run away, we had to take them. That's the reason why there's people all the way out at all the ends here, running in their different directions. But we seem to have taken out everybody we need. We did exactly what the leader needed us to do or asked us to do. So now it's just really a matter of picking up whatever I can find on the way. And, always unload weapons. And seeing if we're lucky enough to find anything useful in all of this. You never know. This looks like the brainwashing room or something. I need to get my guy back as fast as I can too. Who are you? All hiding back here. Fairly young balding scientist looks intent on his job. Hey, I got no beef with you, just don't hurt me. We're gonna get the heck out of here before we try to trigger all of those people. I'm gonna go get ourselves healed up and fixed over at the Brotherhood of Steel location. Ah, sweet, I did it. Healed the right arm. That was actually pretty quick. You earned 50 experience for honing your skills. Failed to do any other healing though. Now we might be able to do this until we're healed. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, at least he'll be taken care of now. And his arm is working. So, I feel better about that. And I'm also healed, so... I guess I figured it out. I got real lucky on that. I actually have a ridiculously high amount of luck, so I only have 2% doctor skill. And that combined with the amount of luck I have, helped him out. So, anyway, let's go talk to Kinley. With the death of AHS-9, the great and terrible, the Hubologists pose no real threat to us or our research. Well done. You have our gratitude. Would you like to speak to the Emperor? Yeah. You have proven yourself to be a friend of the Shi. I believe I can trust you with our secrets. In the back room, you will find the force field to the large computer has been turned off. Enter the password. Emperor is a computer? Yes. It stores our history, our research and projects possibilities for the future. It is far better than any fallible human. Yet we temper its suggestions with our own knowledge of human nature. I see. Well, thanks for your time. Wait. Experience. Oh, they had a force field back here. Yeah, there's a whole other section. That's freaking crazy. Can I go check out some books real quick? Gotta check out your library, man. Nothing. Desk? Still nothing. Alright, let's go talk to this computer. Maybe he can help us out with all the stuff we need to know. Greetings. Please enter your password to confirm your identity. I think it's this one. Identity confirmed. Oh, jeez. I must have missed that in the conversation. Let me review conversations I have with other people. Can I do that? Done. Boy, I can't bring it up in here. Identity confirmed. Geolocation. What do you wish to locate? I got nothing. Diagnostics. Diagnostics function. Network scan. Biology station inactive. Chemistry station active. Physics station inactive. Access chemistry station. Chemistry database. Fuel and derivatives. Polymers. Fuel and derivatives. You come across a vast array of complex chemical formulae in lab notes. You're not quite sure what all this means. Polymers. Once you have waded past the symbology and technical discussion, you discover that the Shi are working on a new kind of polymeric combat armor that is resistant to both flame and penetration. It is still years from completion. You also see mention of a new weaponry and construction capabilities. Apparently the Shi have some plans for the future. Okay. Which database would you like to check? Chemistry. Oh, I already did that. History. The screen flashes for a second before switching to a monochromatic display filled with Chinese symbols. After a few moments, the screen clears and displays a list of contents. Most of the files are ancient and corrupted, but there are several that seem to be still intact. People's Liberation Army Navy. Emperor V version 4.01 access terminal. Please make a selection. Submarine status. Name. Shi Huang Ti. Type. 088 nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine. Armament 8 JL-3 nuclear ballistic missiles. And that was launched 8 August 2068. Commissioned 18th of April 2069. Just details about the ship. Read on through its history. Chinese territorial waters patrol, combat patrol in Alaska and Pacific theaters of operation. Combat mission in the Californian theater of operations. Mission outline are: submarine damaged beyond repair. Mainframe removed from vessel and relocated. Ship refitted as a stationary defensive structure 2 miles northeast of San Francisco Harbor. Is that about combat patrols? Upon request made by Alaskan Frontline Commander General Jingwei, the Shi Huang Ti was transferred to the Alaskan Pacific Theater of Operations to intercept American convoys in open waters under the command of Rear Admiral Yi Li. She has sunk 9 freighters and 4 warships, damaging 18 more craft, putting a significant strain on enemy supply lines. Admiral Yi Li also had been credited by the People's Liberation Army Navy as leading to the sinking of USS Eben Atoll by an American submarine, USS Interference. Okay. And what's mission outline are? Emergency nuclear warfare contingency plan for the People's Liberation Army in case of imminent defeat by foreign power accepted by the Communist Party of China on 11 November 2073. The plan includes a series of coordinated nuclear strikes against strategic targets across America using strategic aircraft, nuclear missile submarines, missile delivery systems, low-yield infantry nuclear weapons, and other nuclear devices. The objective is to cripple American retaliatory capabilities and military capabilities. The Shi Huang Ti is tasked with destroying 8 targets on Californian soil, including the West Tech Research Facility, corporate headquarters in Los Angeles, and major population centers. This is the submarine remnants that blew up LA from the first game. Crap with the shine in my head. I apologize to you guys, but it's right. I don't know why my skin. I don't know if it's just my TV screen that does that or what, but anyway, push this mic with my chin. In case of mutiny, betrayal of or detection, the captain is authorized to order to take control of the vessel and carry out the mission. Alright. Stationary defense structure sounded interesting. 2220 May. Poseidon Marine Vessel Valdez arrived in port manned by a crew equipped with unknown type powered infantry armor. The ship is disabled and infested with mutants. And 2220 June. Following consults with the Emperor, Xing Li dictates that the Shi Huangti be reactivated and transformed into a defensive installation against further naval threats. July, the submarine is reactivated. Emergency power had to be provided to power it up. May of 2231, 11 years later. The emergency generator dies. Qin Li orders an electro box generator to be wired into the power system to keep powering the submarine. 2238. A Neptune wave skimmer motorboat is restored and transferred to the submarine maintenance crew. Let's see if we can find something more on that maintenance crew. Bingo. After a few minutes of fiddling with the commands, you manage to pull up a small text file concerning the generator on the submarine. It seems that the regular trips are needed to refuel and maintain the generator. The file also lists the current maintenance crew roster. Submarine maintenance crew 2241 onwards is Sing Tao, Hun Kuai, Xin Fai, Lo Cheng, and Wu Fei. Add myself to the maintenance crew roster, yes. With a few quick keystrokes, you become a part of the submarine maintenance crew. The list of passwords for the motorboat guard is now accessible. Download password list in Pip-Boy. You plug the Pip-Boy into the access ports, and after a moment, you have an up-to-date list of passwords for the next year. Talk about security. Fully fledged submarine technician now. Sweet. Submarine damage report. Let's see. Go back. Let's see what else we got. Submarine system comlinks. Chinese intelligence network. Error command code chart required. Please insert correct chart. Don't have that. Comlinks. Scanning communications outlet. PLA CENTCOM is offline. Sim Beijing is offline. SSC Naval Yards offline. SCA Eastern Dragon is offline. No connection to external services could be made. Disappointing. Personnel logs. Scanning local drives. One accessible file is found. It seems most of the archives are corrupted. However, the mainframe manages to retrieve an intact file. Personnel log of VE, Admiral Captain. We are losing this war. I just received confirmation that the party has finally decided to go through with Plan R. Madness. How will nuclear war give us a victory? Nobody wins if we unleash this kind of power, but I am a soldier and I will follow my orders through to the end. 2077-1019. The crew is becoming restless. Wang, excited, told the officers about Plan R, and they were ecstatic. I cannot blame them. Even though I disagree, Wang lost his sons in Anchorage, while Da Qiang's brother was captured off the coast of Maryland. 2077-1021. We have completed final preparation for launch. All that is left is inputting the confirmation codes. It has been an honor to serve with these men. 2077-1023. We have received confirmation codes, and we will be in position in 15 minutes. This is probably my last entry in this log, so let me state that I do not condone this kind of atrocity. War is fought between soldiers, not bombs, and civilians. If anyone survives, I hope they will forgive us. 2077-1029. Damn those maniacs! I thought we were the only group ordered to engage the Los Angeles sector. But I was wrong. They launched our most powerful ICBM at it. I cannot fathom why it wasn't sent at Washington, but that's moot. We are currently drifting in the ocean. The Emperor is dead. Navigation is busted, and it seems this is going to be our grave. 2077-1104. We've been adrift for several days now. Jing managed to restore some of the power to our onboard systems. We should have enough oxygen to last several weeks. I am more concerned about food and water. Our supplies are low, and there's not enough of them to go around. The crew is getting restless. 2077-1108. The Emperor is back online, but barely. We still have no navigation, and the crew is on the verge of mutiny. I have to stop 2 sailors from beating up Jing. The situation is dire. Unless we survive in the next few days, I fear we will kill each other. 2077 1112. Finally, we ran aground in the San Francisco Bay. The sailors were rejoicing until we cut open the hatches. The city's a wreck, ravaged by firestorms and fallout. Sent out shore parties to find suitable campsites. So far, none have reported such a location. 1116. Lau's team found an inhabitable neighborhood. The denizens have abandoned it after the air raid alarm, it seems, but it has suffered little damage. Most ironic thing, it's San Francisco's Chinatown, still surrounded by American checkpoints, fortified barracks. If only they knew. 1124. We've made contact with Red Dragon. The North American Black Ghost Command has been trudging westward ever since the 23rd. After they lost contact with CENTCOM, they're none too happy about being stuck on enemy soil, but we must make do. December 6th. The Shihuangti away camp is set up and functioning. Ghosts are running scavenging operations in the surrounding area and rounding up any supplies they come across. I gave them strict orders not to engage American survivors without provocation. We cannot antagonize potential allies. It's true. 1214. An oddity. A cult by the name of the Church of Hubology has somehow survived the devastation in a reinforced bunker near what remains of the Golden Gate Bridge. They are harmless fanatics, but useful. Their resources, manpower, and knowledge of the surrounding area will aid us in establishing our new home. December 27th. The basic necessities are covered. We are currently making plans to strip the submarine's electronics and other useful equipment. There's no point in maintaining it. Since the propulsion system is beyond repair, we can use everything we can on site. Jing drafted plans for a reinforced structure, a steel palace of sorts. Which is what I'm in now. December 31st. This is going to be my last entry in this log. I am no longer an admiral of the People's Liberation Army Navy. I have the PLA Navy. That makes sense. I was reading that weird. I have a responsibilities of my men and will lead them into the future. As of 2078, we are in full succession from China. Chairman Xing, eat your heart out. This is Yi Li, leader of Shi Huangti's people. Signing off. Man, that was a long log. Alright, what else we got? Let's see. Diagnostics. Network scan. Can we activate the biology station? And activate the physics station. What's the biology got? This place has got so much to do. I could make a whole episode. Could have made a whole episode. I probably will have the longest one from all this information. We got botany program, genetics program, and xeno program. Botany program. After about 20 minutes in you discover this initial result of botanical radiation disruption prove unpromising. Dr. Sheen develops radiation-resistant plant life. Unpleasant side effects follow. Resultant plant life deemed too dangerous. Shing insists on pursuing line and mixing it with genetic program. After about 20 minutes after you piece together this information using the basics of the FEV virus, Dr. Long Wang is convinced of success in creating mutant soldiers. He created a serum providing interesting results with rodent experiments. He injects himself and dissolves into a puddle of goo. Dr. Xing disables line of inquiry with the death of Dr. Long. Dr. Xing is in charge. Xing demands focus on radiation-consuming plant life. And then that must explain all the plants we have up here that are alive. The other one explains the super mutants. Xeno program. The subject on which we had hoped to establish a series of meaningful experiments has disappeared, presumed either destroyed or stolen by a hubologist. Further inquiries have proven fruitless. Until such time as further specimens are obtained, this database will remain inoperable. Okay, that's the biology one. I think we did the chemistry one already. Let's check the history one. Physics database exploration and history. Recent acquisition of vertebrate plans, the possibility of creating practical flying machines has been taken a quantum leap forward. We expect to have a working prototype by the end of the year and the ability to mass produce such vehicles within 2 years. Boy, they're really going to work quick with that info and theories. After wading through the introduction and the mathematics, you discover that she are learning to develop nuclear power again, rebuilding the space travel theories of the ancients, and they mock the Hubologists while doing so. And harnessing the energy of the sun, wind, and sea. At least, that's what the notes read like. Alright, I think that's everything in here. That's the whole database. 15% chance of designated chosen one succeeding in task. No processing required. Require input. Poseidon oil tanker unfit for travel. Require more input. Hubologists space launch 95% likely to fail. Factors: no fuel, improper sealant, poor leadership, lack of initiative. Tanker vagrants 10% likely to clear creature infestation without outside assistance. Processing desirability of providing assistance. Poseidon oil tanker keeps getting mentioned. We're going to have to check that out if we can. We'll have to go check out the sub thing too. It looks like we got all the information we can from this. That was a pretty long episode, you guys. Longer than I normally would do, and I have to edit down, so hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to thumbs up and comment and subscribe. And yeah, other than that, see you guys next time. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.